Days. So I am streaming Rhythm Heaven Groove, a game that I have been very excited about for quite a while. So I'm really excited to get into this. I did play the demo, and I really enjoyed the demo, but let's see what the full game has in store for us here. I did carry over the save data, so I don't have to do the same stuff that I already did, but let's do play solo. Okay, so I got amazing on all the ones that I played in the demo. Not perfects yet, but let's see. Let me pull up the chat here. Okay. Let's try Ribbit Rocket here. Hey Matthew. Unfortunately, I'm not having anyone join the stream this time because the way the audio's hooked up, I want to make sure there's no delay. But maybe another time. The frogs are coming. Hooktail wouldn't be happy about that. Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Let's try it for real.
Okay. Ooh, this is satisfying. There we go. There we go. I like the design of the frogs. There we go. That one wasn't too hard.
From the big frog. You help the frogs.
Oh yeah, that's understandable, Monty the Gold. But this game's really fun.
You handled the falling frogs gracefully. Amazing.
There we go.
Let's jump to the sky. Stop and go and stop.
Okay.
3 cute sports cars are cruising the streets.
Oh, so we have one with cars this time? I think this is one of the icons on Switch Online that I saw.
In a promotional video for a new car model. Let's start with a test drive. Press down to hit the brakes at the same time as the other cars. Oh, and one more thing. If you're feeling unsure about the timing, hold Y to see an example of how it's done. Alright, now to the test driving.
Okay.
Press down at just the right time after you hear the beep, beep cue.
There we go.
Okay.
Just 1, 2, 3.
Nice braking. Now try accelerating in time with the other cars. Press A when the countdown hits 0.
Okay. There we go.
Last but not least, let's combine the two and get you used to alternating between them.
But yeah, this one's pretty intuitive. Hey, Nintendo guy. I find the development team pretty interesting behind this game, since it seems like it's a mixture of EPD4 as well as, like, the former EPD7 developers who worked on, like, co-developed Metroid alongside Mercury Steam, as well as, like, they kind of carried over from R&D 1, like, way back as well, and also worked on the older Rhythm Heaven games and the older WarioWare games. Though there are a couple people who did work on the modern WarioWare games, as well as, like, Paper Mario, who did work on this. There's Intelligent Systems actually had a small amount of support on this, which I think is interesting. It's only a couple people, but I still think it's interesting.
Time to film the video.
Okay. I'm gonna restart. There we go. This one's fun. There we go. Okay. I don't think I got amazing on that one, but still, that one's pretty fun.
From the video director.
Oh yeah, the gaming news this week, that just really sucks about the fact that Sony is, oh, I did get an amazing, okay. Because, like, there was, like, the expressions on the other cars, I wasn't thinking I got that, but, okay. But, yeah, it really sucks that Sony is gonna stop making physical games. That's kind of devastating for physical games. I would say, and for the gaming industry in general, because I feel like physical gaming, like, even though, like, physical isn't, like, I would say it's not really, like, I wouldn't say, like, synonymous with ownership, but at the same time, I think it's a big component in helping to, like, for one, I feel like it allows, like, games to be, like, sold, well, games to be resold and, like, you're able to lend a game to someone and play it used and everything, or, you're able to sell it and everything, But it's also the fact that, like, physical games can go on sale at different times than digital games. For digital games, like, it's basically, like, the publisher or, like, the company in general could charge whatever they want for games. And they can revoke access at any time as well. So, I really hope they reverse the decision, honestly. Rhythm Heaven games I've played before this. I've played DS and Megamix. So both are really good.
Hop and slide.
Okay, we have Hop and Slide. Okay.
This cute little game beep, was created by young Miho here for her programming class.
She looks like Penny Krygor from WarioWare.
Let's get into it with some practice. Beep. Press A to jump over hurdles. Try to get familiar with the vocal cue.
Okay. This game is so retro.
Okay. Beep. Now for the next action.
Oh yeah, I feel like the PS6 is like already washed at this point.
Press down to slide under tall hurdles. Like before. Okay.
Okay, let's see.
You've almost got it. Let's put both actions together.
I heard that a lot of people don't like this one, so let's see how this works here.
Okay. Beep. Time to hurdle into action and get into the rhythm.
Okay. Let's see how this one goes. Oh wait. Okay, let's restart. Okay, I can kind of see why people are annoyed with this one, but it's not that bad. The cues are really quiet. Okay, let's try that again. I think the so retro style of this one's pretty funny. Music's good, though.
Ah, is this a bug?
Okay, I'm gonna restart that. Okay. I had a really fun time at Too Many Games. It was cool meeting Scott the Woz. Like, quite a lot of games there, too. Like, I got Star Fox Adventures, Wave Race Blue Storm, and this bootleg that the Meech got for me. It's pretty funny. It's actually a Game Boy Color game inside of a Game Boy Advance cartridge. Okay, I should probably restart. Okay, I wasn't paying attention there. Okay. Okay. That's how you know you made it, SLMU. Because like scammers, they always go after. I mean, they go after small servers too, but you can't have a Discord server without them, unfortunately. Okay. Now the glitch part.
Is this a bug?
I missed those last ones, but let's see.
From the developer, Miho. AWW. Good.
Okay, I'm probably gonna go back to that,
Want to play again?
because that one is pretty difficult. Okay, so we have pop, don't drop.
Things are popping off in this laboratory. But which pop has the most pop? That's what we're here to find out.
Oh, hey, Soshi. His favorite tune? But yeah.
Poppin'. Pop.
Okay. Let's see how this one works.
Get popping. Beep. Let's work on your finger strength first. Beep. Press A to pop the bubbles after they've been inflated by heat.
Hey, Packikin in DG.
Okay. Beep. Some of them fell, but that's no big deal since this is just practice. Ready for something harder? I
Okay.
mean literally. Now we'll add bubbles that are harder to squish.
Oh, this is like holding down the
You'll
button,
have
yeah.
all day longer to pop the heart.
This kind of reminds me of the one from Rhythm Heaven DS, where it's like, I suppose, yeah. That one where you have to like hold it down and then flick.
Okay. Beep. Let's pop some bubbles.
Okay. The game is great so far. I'm really enjoying this. This is cool. Okay, I'm restarting it. I like the art style here too.
Restart.
Okay. There we go. There we go. I still have yet to play Sonic Frontiers, and I do want to do a cooking video at some point, just when I have time, because I've just been really busy.
Skills are impressive. Really good. This
Okay.
is my calling.
Okay, and we have Remix 2. I'll just go back to those to get the medal. But because I'm definitely like, even if I don't like 100% this game and get all of them perfect, I'm gonna at least get all of them amazing. Maybe not on this stream, but like, because I do want to see the games first, but I'm gonna like go back to all of them. And then I do want to get like perfect on at least like a decent amount of them, I would say. But that would probably be off stream. Okay, let's try that again. I'll answer questions after this.
Something's never changed, life keeps passing by. I stay the same. Chasing bigger dreams, people seem to care about what's right for me. It's a baby and what they understand. How do I do it all? Will I ever learn? If I can never seem to look back. Still feel this live this world. Will I find out a life now? Driving down the fast road, without a doubt in my world. Taking off, taking flight away. I'm not afraid, just wait for me. Now I'll be on my own. Promise to keep a smile on my face, because I will soon be a lady. Now I'll be on my own. Promise to keep a smile on my face, I will soon be a lady.
Also, isn't it Sunku's daughter that sings this one? Because I think she had a song in Megamix when she was younger. So I think that's pretty cool that they have one in this game as well. That one wasn't too bad.
Notes from the Rhythm League. Your technique
Okay.
really good. If this were about someone growing up, we'd say, I can't wait to see where you'll go.
I think that if I like miss like a couple like, or if there were like a couple parts where I think like on the hurdles I missed a little bit, so I'll go back to that.
Stage 3.
Actually, I'll try it again. I'll try to get an amazing, because this one isn't too hard. It's not too long either. But hyper-realistic art styles, I think it depends, honestly. Because I think, like, it depends on how it's handled. Because I think games that do look more realistic can be handled as long as they have an interesting direction, like Star Fox. I mean, that game is slightly stylized, I would say, but, like, it is going for a more realistic direction. But I do like the way that's handled. There are some in Cyberpunk, I would say I kind of like the way that game's handled as well, because it has like some style to it, I would say. So like if the game's realistic but also has an interesting style going for it, then I think it's like justified, honestly. Rhythm Heaven Groove is really good so far. I am really enjoying this.
Can't get out of bed. My room says
Okay. This is definitely going to be one of my games of the year, I would say.
can't get out of bed. My room says a mess. Something's never changed. Life keeps passing by. I stay the same. Chasing bigger dreams. People seem to care about what's right for me. It's a baby and Lord, they understand how to go through it all. Will I ever learn? If I can never seem to look back. Still feel the silver spoon. Will I find out life now?
Okay.
Continue.
Driving down the fast road, without a doubt in my way. Taking off, thinking that I will. I'm afraid, just wait for me. Now I'll be on my own. Promise to keep a smile on my face, because I will soon be a lady. Now I'll be on my own. Promise to keep a smile on my face, I will soon be a lady.
Okay, let's see. I think I only missed once, so hopefully I still get an amazing here.
Notes from the Rhythm League. You've got the
There we go. Okay. I knew this one wasn't hard, so I wanted to get an amazing at this one at least.
This were about
Hey, Plants vs. Zombies!
You
That's literally the sunflowers from Plants vs. Zombies.
Stage 2. Have fun.
I think it will, honestly. Tomodachi Life's selling pretty well. So I think it will get a Switch 2 edition, honestly, or at the very least a Switch 2 update.
It's a secret.
I'm thinking about getting Pokopia sometime soon, but I would say like
Slice and dice.
I don't know. I mean, I can't really recommend it because I haven't played it yet, obviously, but I do recommend Tomodachi Life. Let's do Slice and Dice Kitchen. I know this one kind of got like an art style change. Unless that other version from the first trailer appears as like a different version of this, as like Slice and Dice Kitchen 2 or something like that.
Let's test those reflexes first. Catch ingredients with A as they come flying. Beep. Oh, by the way, if you're confused about the timing, hold Y to see an example. Beep. All right, back to veggies.
Okay.
Beep. Press A to catch them. The humming is the cue. Beep. Okay.
There we go.
Ready to practice some consecutive catches? 3 veggies will fly out at once after the yellow one, so heads up. Beep. Get familiar with the sound of the cue.
Okay. There we go. Okay, kind of got the hang of it now.
Time for the full meal deal.
I mean,
Continue.
the thing is, I don't think that's a guaranteed Nintendo guy. I think, like, Nintendo is unpredictable. I mean, I feel like they might have not done a Switch 2 version initially because they didn't think it needed one, or they just wanted to see how the sales were. So, I mean, I could see them still doing it because, I mean, Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition released right before the Switch 2. They could have easily pushed that to release after and get a Switch 2 edition. But it did get a Switch 2 edition later, so I could see that happening for Tomodachi Life, honestly. Like, just to push even more sales with it, because it, like, all... I mean, I know, like, you'd think they would do that for a game that's struggling, but, like, they tend to do that for, like, Switch 2 editions for a lot of games that are selling well. So I think it could still happen. Or at the very least an update, I would say.
Restart.
That's a lot of tomatoes. The meal sure would love that. Salad.
Hungry? You've got the basics down. Your consecutive catches were superb, and your chef's skills are mouth-wateringly good. Amazing.
There we go. That one was fun.
I love cooking.
Yeah, that is totally the amount of tomatoes that she put in that salad. Totally.
Sneezy Moon.
We have Sneezy Moon next.
And might have
I think this is the one that Ashley appears in.
survive during a
Yeah, because I know, like, Ashley appears in one of them.
Only once a millennium comes a night as spooky as this. Beep. Dash across the gap in the fence to escape the moon's ghoulish gaze. Beep. But you've got to get your timing right first. Press A to dash right as the moon sneezes and closes its eyes.
Okay.
Now try without the guide.
There we go.
Beep. Another thing. Beep. At times, the foul moon's nose won't twitch at all before it unleashes its horrible sneeze.
There we go.
Now try without the guide. Good.
There we go.
Now, beep. The moon may have other vile sneezing patterns up its sleeve, so take heed.
Okay.
Now try without the guide.
Okay. There we go.
Beep. One final warning. Beep. Pay close attention to how the two types of sneezing patterns differ. Beep.
Okay, yeah, I kind of got that. Yeah, I kind of got it down now. There we go.
Good. Beep. Now, run for it. Keep the rhythm in your bones.
Okay. Yeah, this one's a little tricky, but it's interesting though. Oh, there, yeah, I got distracted. Ashley's there in the background. That's pretty cool.
Continue.
There we go. go. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty cool to see some, like, representation from WarioWare here. So they're kind of still kind of, like, connected, I would say. I hate when people say the GameCube NSO is lacking. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to disagree with you there. We haven't gotten a game since March. I'm like, I like the games there, don't get me wrong. I love Chibi Robo. Wario World is really fun. So is Mario Strikers and Luigi's Mansion. But we haven't gotten a game in, like, let's see, like 4 months at this point. I think that's kind of ridiculous, honestly. I still think it's good to be critical of these things, and I feel like it's, like, because, like, I like the fact that GameCube is on NSO, but I just think I'm really not a fan of the drip feed, honestly. I mean, the thing, you say it helps players keep engage in coming back. I don't really think we need that. Okay, I'm just gonna give my take here. I don't really think we need that for retro games coming back. I honestly, like, for Mario Kart World, sure. I think that's fine for them to add, like those knockout tour rallies over time, new characters over time. That's fine. I think retro games are different because Nintendo, like, there are hundreds, if not thousands of games that are not accessible to, like, they're, like, basically impossible to play without pirating them for a lot of people. So I don't really think there is a point to drip feed, because, like, it's like at that point, I feel like trying to get the players engaged is more so hoarding all of these games and only for them to, like, kind of give them to us later. Because I mean, there are a lot of people who want to play a certain game that aren't able to, that just have to wait. And when it's like Nintendo could easily put it onto the service. So I understand why they're not going to add every single game at launch. I understand that because GameCube games are pretty big. But I would say, at the very least, have a consistent schedule of games. Like, I think, like, giving us, like, one game every 5 months is just not going to cut it. I'm sorry. I don't think that's, like, I don't think that's, like, a good way for them to have a service there, because they're sitting on hundreds of retro games. So I think they should just allow, like, I really think they should just give us the option to play them as soon as possible. I can understand the model of, like, giving us stuff over time for certain games. You would want to keep players engaged in Mario Kart World. But I feel like with things like retro games, it's like, at that point, it's like, it's not like, I feel like the argument for keeping players engaged, it doesn't really work as well, I would say. That's just, oh, that was a joke. Okay. Okay. But I just want, I know sometimes you defend, so I'm not trying to be mean, but I do feel like sometimes you say certain things. I wasn't sure. You were imitating Smarty Boy. Okay. Okay, thankfully it was just a joke. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can never tell what's satire and what isn't nowadays, so, I mean,
Restart. Back to menu.
I'm just kind of tired anyway, but yeah.
Restart.
Okay.
Continue.
You got join the stream for Rhythm Heaven. Got blasted with NSO talk. Okay, let's get back to Rhythm Heaven. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that one was pretty fun. It was a little tricky at first, but yeah, I kind of got the hang of it.
You were well prepared, and you were not deceived by the moon's tricks, and you hit expertly. Amazing.
There we go.
You were hardly terrified at all, growled the moon. Crab snack.
Okay, we have crab
Use
snacks.
your claws to stash snacks in the
Nintendo's version of Samba de Amigo. I need to play that. I need to play that series at some point.
work
Because I heard it was
together
pretty
continue.
good. Yeah, I hope we get the Rhythm Heaven game like sooner than later. I think like if we get another one in like maybe 3 to 5 years, I'm hoping we get another one within that time frame. Like on the Switch 2, I would say. Though I would think I think it would be interesting if we got like a Switch 2 update for this that added like rhythm games that use like mouse mode. As well as like I'm guessing like 4K, because this could easily have 4K visuals and like 120 FPS as well.
To stock up on snacks. But first try to get a feel for those claws. Beep. Continue.
Oh yeah, that's true, SLMU. Yeah, I'm sorry about the GameCube thing. I see that you were joking now. It was just a little hard to tell because I'm just kind of tired. But yeah.
Press left and A to use your claws. Try moving each one around 5 times. Beep. Okay. Beep. Time for some practice.
Okay.
Beep.
I like the
Use
kind
your
of
claws to step
realistic
up or onto the hole.
background and foreground here.
Press both buttons at the same time to use both of your claws. Beep. Okay.
There we go.
Beep. Next up. Beep. We'll try moving something with a little more heft. Beep. Press both buttons at once to get the purple mangosteen into the hole. The seagull will show you the rhythm. Beep.
Okay.
Okay.
I think there could be a good song with this one, with this rhythm here.
alternate between both
Let's
foods.
see.
Take your time playing until you've got the controls down. Beep. Okay,
There we go.
time for the real snack stocking.
The only
Continue.
problem is 120 FPS might mess up the timing. I think the thing is, Rhythm Heaven is more like audio based than visual based, I would say. So, because you can play it with your eyes closed. So I think they would just. I think the thing is, they would just kind of make the. I think it would still sync. They would make it to where the animations are at 120 FPS, but they like it would still take the same amount of time. They would just sync it up with the audio. Because yeah, I think like I don't think it's like as big of a deal than like some fast-paced games. Because like it's like I think this would more so be like smoothing up the animations. Because like this game is mostly like based on the audio. Like it's like you can play it with you can technically play it without the visuals. So I think I think they could probably pull it off. Honestly.
Continue.
Yeah, see, like they even like block the visuals a little bit, so you're it makes sure you're like playing along with the audio here. Oh, I am so sorry, Soji. We like we were so busy during the con and like stuff that we didn't have time to watch it. Like I wanted to watch it on the last day, but we were doing a bunch of stuff.
Restart.
But Demetri is coming to North Carolina soon, so hopefully I'll get to watch it with him then. We'll have more time, so there we go.
Thoughts from a passerby. You did
The
not
game is
stop
still
it from
visual
getting
based.
your way.
I mean, the thing is,
You had more rhythm
I
than
mean,
expected.
it's the visual. Okay, the visual cue is technically just a thing to help, because it's like the thing is like the game does say you could play it with your eyes closed, and I actually have played like Rhythm Heaven Megamix, well, and also DS as well with my eyes closed. Well, a few of the games in it before, and it actually is like it's also possible for blind people to play the Rhythm Heaven games as well. There's actually someone who commented on my video who was blind and plays the Rhythm Heaven games. So it's like technically accessible to people who are like blind or have um
Amazing.
like issues with vision. So because it's like the visual thing is more of like something that like I don't like it is important. It is like I mean it's a part of the game's identity, but at the same time it's like the audio is technically the most important part of this game. Because the U part is like more so for like kind of like helping you like or like players who are kind of getting well I mean I would say I still use the visual cues as well, the kind of like help like understand the audio cues a little more because they kind of go along together. So
But first you'll need to get your hopping legs. Beep. Press A to jump. Soon you'll get a feel for the right time to start and stop your hops. Beep.
okay, you have to do it one more time with that one. Okay, I'm just getting the hang of it.
Hop to the right with your doll pals. But first you'll need to get your hopping legs. Beep. Press A to jump. Soon you'll get a feel for the right time to start and stop.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I just have to get used to this one.
Hop to the right with your doll pals. But first you'll need to get your hopping legs. Press A to jump. Soon you'll get a feel for the right time to start and stop your hops. Beep.
Oh. Okay, there we go. I got the audio cues.
Okay. Beep. Now that you've got some hopping in. Beep. Press right to roll. Time you're rolling with.
Oh, nice, Soshi. That's pretty cool. There we go.
Okay. Beep. Think you can roll into a hop? Beep. Listen to the cues to learn when to jump and when to roll. Beep.
Okay, I'm gonna try that again. There we go. Okay.
Okay. Beep. Time to hop to it.
Oh, and the song for this one is really good. I can't wait to hear like the whole song because I heard part of it in one of like the Japanese trailers. So let's hear the whole thing here. Okay, I'm gonna restart that, but that song is really good. You posted something on Blue Sky earlier, and a physical game in 2026 and in this economy. Oh, is that the Oh, let me get it real quick. Is that the or are you talking about the fact that I got Rhythm Heaven Groove or the Japanese copy of Thousand Year Door? Because I am very happy about that find. If I can find it, I'll show it. I don't know where it is. Oh. Here it is. I know I posted it on Blue Sky earlier. Well, and I also posted it while I was at Too Many Games. But I am so happy that I got this. I've been searching for this for so long. Even though I do have the North American version on GameCube. I just like I'm trying to collect a Japanese copy of every Paper Mario game. So far I have 64 and Thousand Year Door. And yeah, I'm gonna do it for the modern games as well, and the Thousand Year Door remake. So I kind of want to have a Japanese copy of every Paper Mario game. This one, and I wanted to find this one in person because I feel accomplished actually finding it at a convention in person. So,
Continue.
and yes, yeah, Rhythm Heaven as well. So, also, really cool thing about the inside of the box here. I like how it shows the little character here. That's something that's something you can't get on digital games. The little fun things like that.
Start.
Okay. I'm gonna try that again.
Continue.
Yeah, I think physical games are very important, I would say. And it's like, if you could see all the physical games behind me, I'm like, I always tend to get Nintendo games
Restart.
physically. Like, whenever there's an option, I always try to get it physically. Messed that up a little bit, but this is satisfying.
Continue.
Stay perky, SLMU, and have a good time. Okay. Yeah, this is really fun. I just wanted to. I want to try the getting amazing on this. So. Okay. But yeah, there are vocal songs in the previous games. Um, and they're actually dubbed in the previous games too, well, except for Megamix. But I think they're really good here. I honestly don't mind if they're dubbed or not, honestly. Because the original sounds really good. There we go, okay. Probably didn't get an amazing, but still. It was pretty fun.
From Boss Cat. You knew it.
Oh, I still got an amazing, even though I messed up a couple times. Okay. That was kind of forgiving, I would say. Though, for perfect, though, it won't be as forgiving. Because I would not have to mess up at all, so...
Remix 3. Remix 3.
So let's do Remix 3. Okay, there we go. That one wasn't too bad. But it was, like...
Notes from the Rhythm League.
That was cool how it switched, like, between the game, like, over, like, another game. Okay, there we go.
If this were a talent show, we'd say, You floored the judges.
But I'm really enjoying this game so far.
Stage. It's fruit. Hoop. Cafe.
Oh yeah, I need to check these out too. Also, I want to see the cafe.
Welcome. Beep. This is the cafe. Anytime you feel like you need a little break from the game, you're welcome to stop in here. And if you find yourself a bit stuck on something, maybe I can help you out. Anyway, for now, feel free to make yourself at home and relax. Talk to you later. Other.
Okay, let's see.
Rhythm toy.
Oh, and they even have like Rhythm Toy Box as well.
Who's got rhythm? Soundboard. Sound.
Oh,
Sound.
they even have a soundboard here. That's pretty cool. Oh, and it's those characters.
Conti-
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, there's like some extra modes here.
Swing. Other. It's a secret.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream because I'm getting pretty tired, and I also have to upload the podcast as well, and the first impressions video for this that I'm gonna make after. But yeah, this game is great so far. I'm really enjoying this. This is definitely becoming one of my favorite games of this year. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and stay perky!